All right, Daniel the Jester here. We're here to show you a very large loss here, big tree damage, and I wanted to show you guys. Okay, starting with the kitchen. Happened to have a tree branch that came through the roof and has damaged the flooring in this dining room. The kitchen did not seem to get damaged. A little crack in the wall there, but we've got some pretty major damage back in this room. We can't even get back into it. Total crush of the roof. This is an office area back in here, and there's, believe it or not, there's a bathroom back in here. So pretty extensive. Roof all came down here. Laundry room back in the back. Okay, so we'll come out to the front. Sorry how fast we're going, but there's so much to cover here. I want to show you guys. The main damage is going to be back here in this living room area and the back half. Basically the back 3 bedrooms were totally taken down. This floor, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it disappears. Basically is crushed. And you can see all the cracks in the flooring where they have, the pressure has just pulled the flooring. See the baseboard here? It's off the ground. And this whole section, you know, that's an 8-foot or 6'8" door, and now it's down at 7 foot. And you can see the angle of this door here. The whole roof has been caved down. And in this room, I can't even get into it, but it's gone. totally destroyed by the tree. This room has been totally blocked off. This room, we're in a funny farm right here too. The whole room is cockeyed at an angle. So if I come back here, you can see it just cracked at the top of the door and then tipped down. So we've got some major structural damage here that's gonna be a total rebuild basically on half the house. All right, guys, beautiful house here. Old classics, 1960s. Very nicely made, but then all of a sudden, boom, we got this 130-year-old tree that was rotten, and it's the whole reason to sell. And it went right through the house, guys. Right through the house. And these guys are having a hard time getting the tree off the house because it went right through it. So pulling off branches is becoming very difficult. And you can see the rot right down the center of that tree, guys. That tree was just on its way out, ready to die. Gotta bring in the big dogs. Big crane is the only way we can get this thing out of the way so these guys can get access. Just gonna pick that thing up and get it out of the way so they can move their machine closer. It's a real mess. Writing this estimate is going to be difficult. We may have to do it in several parts. We're going to do a rebuild on the back side for sure, on the left side for sure, but I noticed over here, even on the front, that we've got all the front facade brick has actually pulled away from the house. So it's not just on the left side, we got a lot of structural brick damage, even on the front. I mean, just the siding's crooked there. Everything's kind of messed up. So not only are we dealing with a rebuild, we're actually looking at bricking quite a bit of the front of the house too. See that corner? This corner here is totally separated. Crazy. Okay, another angle back here. You can see the extent of that damage and the size of that tree. These are monster trees, guys. These are 100-year-old maples or oaks. White oak probably, that has been here forever. We got an add-on garage, it looks like. Not sure when that garage was put on, but it was also pretty badly damaged there as well. We're looking damage all the way in the back too, where the tree made its way over the entire house. Pretty extensive damage. Car was trapped. Kind of nuts. A lot of framing damage, guys. We're gonna be rebuilding this whole back of the house. Okay guys, on the back side we can see the garage here on the left side. Got some big issues, but here we've got some very huge structural issues. We'll see the brick. The brick is cracked. Okay, big old crack there. We've got some separation up above. See how tight it is against the wall there? And you come down, but all of a sudden now it's wide open. So what has happened is this whole thing has shifted over. You can see the difference of the plywood that's on the siding there. One's really high and then the angle is off. The whole thing has twisted. We've got a gap there, which tells us the whole door has shifted. So we're looking at that whole back end of this place being rebuilt. And the brick, I don't know if you can see this, the brick is actually bowed out. You probably can't see it, but I can see it. It's actually bowed out on that section there. So pretty messed up. Okay, on this side, the rest of the back, not too bad. Didn't have any issues going on here. All right guys, not too bad on this side of the roof, but as soon as you get around to the back side, the tree where it was located right there, we've got massive damage. Tree guys are having a hard time getting this stuff out of here because it's just right through the house. Flat roof damaged here. So see how it goes all the way back into almost the main part of the house. It's really quite a bit of damage, even structurally, all over the place, guys. Just be careful up here. Things are not as sturdy as they seem. So the downside to this is we couldn't get a lot of measurements because of the damage. So that hinders some stuff. All right, guys, so just a little bit of a explanation of what happens when a tree goes down, and we're gonna write an estimate for this. So, Daniel the Adjuster, here to help you be the best adjuster.